Hey everyone, it's Laura Messiah, and we are back inside the mini makeover series. In the series, I'm taking some of my favorite virtual clients from Personal Style University, from Style Confidence Collective. Some have read my book, The Style Solution. These women have put in the work to take their style from like, nyeh, to yay, awesome. So what are they doing here? Why would I be giving people makeovers that already have it together? Obs, do we see her? She looks freaking fantastic. It's because there's always room for improvement. There's always something that you get stumped on. There's time to evolve with our style. So I'm meeting with some of my favorite ladies, finding out what their style issue is, giving them the tools and the power to solve it themselves. And then I'm gonna throw in a couple little tips and tweaks just to take that look from a 10 to a 20. Yeah. All right? So I've never met you.
Right.
I've never met you. The other ladies that I've made over, you all are virtual. I'd never known you from anywhere from the start, but through various like meetups and things that I do, I have. Mm-hmm. You are fresh, my friend.
Yay. Oh.
And I love you already.
I love you.
So where were you before? Where were you like, oh my God, I need style help? How did you find me and what did you do next?
Okay. So I've been an opera singer for my whole adult life. I just recently retired due to health reasons, but I'm doing good now. In November. My thing was, I was always like very dressy and dressed up, which I think is not always the typical problem, and not that it was a problem, but I just wanted to feel like I could rock casual looks and, you know, pants and stuff like that and feel as awesome as I do in like dresses and skirts, which just feel like I can nail those pretty well and they feel good and they feel like me. So it's not that I don't want to wear those anymore, but I just wanted to like step up my casual game, my pants game a little more, just to have more options.
Interesting. So kind of like a life transition where like, this is super common where people are down one path and that path involves certain things, whether it's your wardrobe, your friends, your hours, like what you eat, how you operate. Yeah. And when you have that sudden shift of like, I've known my whole life I'm an opera singer to you're not, right? Then like your wardrobe's gonna change. The whole game has changed essentially. Yeah. So you found me through YouTube.
Yes. Yeah. Maybe like 3-4 years ago at least, and just devoured all your videos, and always like so much so that like I had to find like a few other people to watch when I was out of my Lauren crack. But like, yeah, you're always the first person, like when you have a new video, I'm like, oh, Lauren. So
thank you.
Go-to
thank you.
Style maven. Yeah.
Where was your style? Like you said, you did the Style Solution. What were those first selfies like?
It was like a lot of, I'm cold. And I think I had just left the opera. I help my husband now. Like he's a writer, so I help him proofread his books and we work from home. And so it was a lot of like sweaters, those drapey kind of sweaters that you wear with leggings and like Uggs, you know, and like.
The kind that make me like.
That, yeah, like a little bit. That one, yeah. They were okay, but they were all kind of like the same style uniform in a certain way.
So right now, you look amazing. You've got your dress on, you've got your heels on, you got like the baller bag, your hair, your makeup, like everything's on point. But you want to like not turn down the fabulous, but you want to turn down kind of the intensity of the look. I
call it like polypure or like dressy Bessie, kind of like a mix of both. But like I was like on the more conservative side, and not that that's bad, but I want to like kind of keep the general classic style. I think is my style, sort of classic, but like add in a little subtle sexy, add in a little edgy.
Yeah, no,
but keep the classic. You know what I mean?
I'm feeling that. Yeah. The collective must be working.
I think it's
because I'm like, girl, I'm feeling the edge and I'm feeling the subtle sexy, like big time.
Oh, that makes me happy.
So you had a really great idea as we were talking about what you wanted to do to kind of temper down your look. Share with us about this dress to duster thought.
So the saleswoman at the store suggested it when I bought this. She said, oh, you could also probably wear that as a duster. And I was like, ding, I've heard Lauren, you know, I've seen Lauren do that. Like, and I've wanted to try it, but I just didn't really have the duster yet. So I was like, ooh, I can't wait to try that. So I would love for you to be able to maybe help me try to put together a look with this as a duster.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly what we're going to do. Yeah. So you brought some clothes with you.
I did.
So I want you to go and change into this being a duster, and let's see how well you do. I have a feeling you're going to do a really good job, and I'm probably not even going to have to pull out all of my zhuzh power, but we'll see.
I'm excited. Like, I love just different ideas, you know, like, you'll come up with things that I wouldn't think of. Yeah. Which is why, like, the journey's never over, you know? I feel like. Just saying.
She said the truth right there is exactly what she said. Okay, so go and change. Okay. And then we will meet back at the rack.
All right. Bye.
Okay, so remind us of your issue.
Okay, so I'm very comfortable in dresses and skirts, and that's kind of always my go-to when I want to like feel like I'm bringing it. So I felt like especially like with my past as an opera singer, that really fit what I did.
You've got a case of the two dressies?
Yes.
She's got a case of the two dressies. Yes. Doesn't happen to everyone. It's a rare style disease, but you've got it.
Yeah. So like, I felt like I still want to do that sometimes, but I want to be able to like look really awesome, like with casual looks. And I didn't really feel like I had that nailed.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. So we came up with a fabulous idea. When I say we, I mean she, but I've done it before. It's turning a dress into a duster, which is one, it's a great way to make a dress more versatile. And two, it's a great way to kind of like temper down and be like a little more casual. Yeah. Now, because she's got a, case of the dressies here, girl, you're still dressy. You're still so dressy. So here's the thing with you. You can handle a truth bomb, can't you?
Of course.
Of course you can.
That's why I'm here.
She's like, that's why I hang out with you. Okay. You look fabulous. Like 100,000% fabulous. But what I want to do for you in terms of being more casual is like a little bit more approachable. So I'm trying to like figure out how to say this without sounding like a total biatch. But sometimes when you're like exceptionally beautiful and you're exceptionally like pulled together and you've got like the designer bling, you got your awesome bag, the makeup, the hair, the boobs, the outfit, the everything, it can look like this girl's like a total bitch. You know, like, does that not happen sometimes? And she's not. She's completely wonderful and like down to earth. But it's very,
probably
a little bit. It's very interesting, and it's hard to notice at first. Like I remember earlier in my career when I didn't do YouTube videos, and I would blog, and I would have pictures of me, and I have like a bit of a resting bitch face, and I care about my appearance, and people would make assumptions about me. And then once they're doing videos, they're like, oh, she's like cool and down to earth, and like we could be best friends and like hang out all the time. Yeah. But when you just see, like some of my closest friends today, they were like, oh, I thought you were a total bitch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they're like, you're like perfect with your clothes and you're this and you're this. Yeah. So I like want to like rustle you up a little bit. Yeah. Just a little bit. I'm not trying to like take you down. Yeah. You're still going to be like hot, pretty, perfect, but like just a little relax.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So these are the suggestions that I would make for you. One, I love the choker, but let's ditch it. Okay. Because it's kind of giving like, it's giving this.
With this outfit?
With the outfit.
Or with anything? Okay.
With the outfit. You know?
Yeah.
It's just like,
I'll just throw it in my pocket.
Yeah. Oh my God. I feel so much more relaxed. I thought you were going to beat me up. Oh, I'm okay now. It like totally, that instantly softened you. It's not that you can't wear the choker, it's a great choker, but just sometimes when you're like super snatched on the glam, you want to have something relaxed. So like, I'm not mad at nothing plus an earring, or we could try like a little layered necklace action.
I have been wanting to find something like this, and I don't have anything like this, but I love the little layered look.
This is good.
Yeah.
This is a good, my friends. So I just want to show you. You're beautiful. Look at that.
So sweet.
Softer, kinder, more approachable. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
That makes a huge difference. So I love that. I would also remove this
The gold one?
gold one. Because we already have something big, shiny, and gold to focus on with the belt buckle.
Okay.
Right? And I think we can
Yeah.
absolutely keep the belt buckle. Let me look at you. Why don't we take these off too and do a little roll of the sleeve.
Yeah.
Sometimes transforming an outfit from like good to great, it doesn't mean that you have to like change all these garments or like do all these wild things. It could be a matter of tucking in a shirt, rolling up a sleeve, changing a heel to a flat. It's like the littlest things make such a difference. And it's not to say that you could not wear the outfit in the original form with the choker and the thing. That would be like going out.
Right.
Like go out with your husband to dinner, look sexy, but like still like not too over the top. But this you could totally like day this up if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Right? Here, come. Let the people see you. Let them see you. I like, again, tiny tweaks, big difference. Let's check this out. Oh yes, child.
Yeah.
Tiny tweak, big difference.
Yeah.
Am
like,
I right?
Because there's enough going on.
There's a
with like the pattern of this and everything.
look how quickly she learns. There's enough. There's enough. You never want to do too much. It can be very, very tempting.
Yeah.
So you just kind of see. You try this. You try this. What feels better? What looks better?
Yeah.
Enough.
Yeah.
Enough. Okay. Honestly, the only other thing that I would suggest for you when you wear this look at home, if you really wanted to take it casual, is put a skinny jean instead of this flare.
Yep.
And like, do you wear flats? That was
I
a
would
sigh.
like to, like,
Why not?
Although, because I feel like I have like curvy-ish kind of figure, and I feel like when I have the height, like I feel good, and when I feel like when I wear flats, it like makes like just makes my legs look like curvy, and like I just feel like short and like not that short is bad. I just feel like
no, I know.
not
You want
as
to feel
slender,
you want to
like,
feel
I more-
elongated.
Yeah.
So
elongated.
a good fix for that is something with a pointier toe, something with like a little bit of a heel. But let me tell you something, girl. Body's banging.
Thank you.
You're gonna still look just as good in flats. And sometimes some of these things are in our head.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and I feel like this would somewhat like soften up the curves. In
Absolutely,
a way,
and
'cause it's
with
just,
the
like,
all over print with the length, it's definitely
Yeah.
still going to elongate you. So if your goal is to be more casual, which is the goal, then I would lower
Yeah.
the shoe.
Yeah.
Just a
Yeah.
little lower.
I do have some black flats.
A little lower. Okay,
try that.
so this looks fantastic. This is great. So the other thing I remember you had a question about was styling a white blazer.
Right.
So why don't we take off that little duster and let's try on this here.
Perfect.
Okay, so we literally just took the same exact outfit and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to do all these like extra things. Just changing this to the blazer and you're like, oh, I'm so stumped on this blazer. You look incredible. This is an
thank you.
outfit and it's still like you could take this look from something more polished and professional. You could go out to dinner in this look. You could change that jean to a boyfriend jean and wear like a lower heel, you know, and could like still be doing the darn thing.
Yeah.
Here's what I think is missing from your equation. Let me take a selfie. Well, not a selfie. Why do I keep calling them this? Selfie if it's a picture of me. This is great. Look at you.
Ooh, I get like this forehead thing. Yes.
See? And this is what we need to work on. See? You just did it. Thank you for making my example.
Okay.
All right. What you have is like, you are a vision.
Thank you.
You are. You got style, you got taste, you got the bod, you got the hair, you got it all.
Thank you.
Right? But there's something in you that you're like not believing it.
Sure.
You've been critical of yourself like multiple times
Yeah.
during this very short interaction.
And I work on that a lot too.
Right.
Imagine if I didn't.
Selfie. I just showed her like how beautiful she looks and she was like, oh, my forehead. Like that was the
forehead
first
vein.
thing. I have like a curly one and I embrace that shit, you know? When I'm angry, it like curls up extra tight. It's a fun party trick. So what I want you to work on, because you actually have got the style part
Thank you.
nailed. You're very, very good. And the reason why you're struggling with the being able to be casual and relaxed is you're holding yourself to a very high standard of perfection.
Yes.
So you're trying to overcompensate with like all of this.
Oh yeah.
And you can breathe. Like you can relax, you can wear flats, you can be chill. You got to be a little bit easier on yourself.
Yes.
So I would go back, since you're in Style Confidence Collective, you got to go through those questions again, and we got to get a layer deeper.
Yeah.
In there. Because
Yeah.
confidence is shaky.
Yeah.
But you're like a 10. And you're like, you're like, I don't know, me? Like a 6 maybe?
Yeah.
10.
Thank you.
And a 10 that's like trying to like break off and like make their own scale. So that is really where the makeover is at. And I'm actually glad you're here to show this example, because people walk around and, you know, they look at girls like you who's like, look at her, she got her Fendi and she's got all the stuff. Like, who does she think she is? She's perfect. And you're like, no, like, I don't feel something's off.
The worse I feel in that way on a day, the more I will put it all together. So you're so right. Like,
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to work on that?
Yes. Yes.
We're going to work on that. Okay. So definitely, since you're in the collective, you better be posting, because we're going to like work on this continuously, because this is the stuff that makes it all come together.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm
going to hyper focus on it.
Yeah. You should apply for the next style therapy.
Okay. I didn't know. I thought like this might be.
You should apply for the next style therapy.
Well.
I would really enjoy getting into this work with
Me
you.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need some deep work on it, because like because I do already kind of work on it. So I think the point is like, ooh, I need to super focus on it. Which if I super focus on stuff, like it happens.
We get it. Then we get it done.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is like the perfect cliffhanger. So literally, in Style Confidence Collective, every month I pick one member and they get a free style therapy session. And how good are they? Have you watched them?
Oh yeah, for sure.
They're darn
good. I
good.
never miss a Lauren.
She's like, never miss it. So I go through and I pick one person and I do the deep inner work that's contributing to their style roadblocks and their life roadblocks. So I'm highly recommending that she apply for the next one. And if you're inside the collective, guess what? You get to watch that video, because I go in deep for like an hour straight to straighten them out. And it is magical. So if you haven't joined the collective, definitely do so. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? This girl's never missed a video, and I don't want you to miss one either. So hit the subscribe button and I'll catch you in the next video.